Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer, after years of using traditional mice, decided to try a vertical ergonomic model and reports they could not be happier with the choice. Our reviewer found that this mouse has completely revolutionized their comfort and productivity, providing significant relief from wrist pain and helping to improve their overall posture. The key benefit, according to this client, is the superior ergonomics. The vertical shape places the hand in a more natural handshake position, which drastically reduces the muscle tension that builds up in the wrist and forearm. They note that after a full day of work, the difference is incredibly noticeable. The comfort extends to the personalized fit, as this mouse is available in different sizes and for both right-handed and left-handed users, ensuring it adapts perfectly to one's hand. The soft touch surface and quiet buttons also make it a pleasure to use for extended periods. Beyond the physical comfort, our reviewer was impressed with its versatile connectivity. The device can be linked via Bluetooth or its dedicated USB receiver, providing a stable and reliable connection. The ability to switch seamlessly between different computers was highlighted as a huge advantage for anyone who, like this client, works with multiple devices. They also make great use of the smart functionality, having programmed the 4 customizable buttons to suit their workflow. Specifically, they use the side buttons for quick and intuitive navigation between web pages and applications. It's a small tweak that they found adds up to a much more efficient experience. In conclusion, this client sees this ergonomic mouse as a worthwhile investment in both personal health and productivity. They strongly recommend it to anyone who spends many hours at a computer and is seeking a high-quality solution to work more comfortably and efficiently. They do add that it takes a little time to get used to the new hand position, but the long-term benefits are more than worth it.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer had seen this type of mouse around for a while but never really gave them a second thought. Then at work they got the chance to try one out because a few colleagues had similar mice. After doing some research, they decided to go with Logitech, as they've used a bunch of their products over the years and have always been happy with them. Eventually, this client settled on this particular mouse and bought it, choosing it over another similar model because this one lets you replace the battery. They prefer being able to easily swap out parts that wear down over time, and thankfully they have a battery charger handy anyway. Honestly, it's incredibly comfortable, a total game changer, and you get used to it pretty quickly. Our reviewer thought it would take longer to adjust. It's not heavy since it only uses one battery, so it doesn't add much weight, plus the build quality feels solid. Has quiet clicks and the noise reduction is noticeable. Anyone who dislikes the sound of mouse clicks will definitely appreciate this model. The only thing they miss is having an infinite scroll wheel like some other Logitech mice have. The reviewer also noticed a reduction in wrist strain, which in their opinion makes a wrist rest unnecessary. After trying one, they didn't see a significant improvement. As a work mouse, it's highly recommended. Spending several hours using it is very pleasant. They also like that it can be used via Bluetooth or with Logitech's own receiver.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to share their thoughts on this vertical mouse. Straight out of the box, it was remarkably simple to set up. You can literally just plug it in and start using it, which is fantastic for those who aren't tech savvy. If you're feeling more adventurous, there's software available that lets you customize the buttons, but it's entirely optional. One thing that stood out immediately was how quiet the main left and right clicks are. It's a welcome change, especially if you work in a shared space. However, this client noted that the side buttons do produce an audible click, so if silence is paramount, it's something to be aware of. The build quality also impressed our reviewer. The plastic has a nice feel and doesn't attract unsightly smudges or fingerprints, which is a pet peeve of mine with some darker plastics. It consistently looks clean and professional. This mouse delivers great value for the money. A final point, this client recommends it for people with small to medium-sized hands. If you have particularly large hands, it might not be the most comfortable option.
And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.